This is FIFA 16 Youth Potential Exploiting Series. We are going to use this series to change the potential of 16-year-olds, both existing and from 16-year-olds that we signed through the Youth Academy. Youth Academy potentials we will change to as potential be special. FIFA 16 has major career mode changes. Short modes are now 6 months in length, and this is what we will use on loans. Potential status only shows until the player has turned 22. This makes it harder to exploit this for 22 and 23-year-old players. A new feature has been installed in FIFA 16 called Player Training. You may do it once per week and is done on Sundays. Training cannot be done on game days. With this feature, it's possible to boost up a player by 20 to 30 points in just 2 seasons. It works with any player with low overall. Full pharmacy players get bigger boosts. To do this on existing players, it's best to use 16-year-olds. You list the players for short loans, you put them on training until they are loaned out, and you recall them on November 1st, if necessary, reloading the game several times to get their preferred status update on potential growth. This exploit to work, you save the game before we recall from loan. If you do not like it, you reload and you try again. It may take up to 20 reloads to improve the potential of the player in FIFA 16. Some players will not work at all. Please keep this in mind on recalling from loans. You can do this on Youth Academy. You hire a scout and send them out between the 3rd and the 10th of the month. You will save the game the day before you will get a scout report. We will also save the game on the last game of the month for the youth scout team report that's always out there. When you buy the youth player to a senior level contract, you wait at least 1 month before you start the training. After this, you will know whether or not he is physically strong. Afterwards, you will do the loan system similar to a already existing player in the slide we will show you next. We will list the loan player for a short loan only. We will recall him on November 1st or April 1st, and we will do it in the same way for existing players. It may take up to 20 reloads to get that potential change, and for players low overall, it may take a few years. For the existing players, we are using brave monitors. We are going to loan out our 2 17-year-old goalkeepers, Fogarty and Chambers, for short loans to show a demonstration of existing players. Both have low overall, and thus I do not know the potential of both players. So listing for short loans will be the best solution for both players at this point of time. Until we get those 2 loaned out, we will put them through training. We will put the training as recommended. Note there is no hard difficulty for frozen drop kicks. for goalkeepers, and there's only a couple things you can train them on. You can also train set pieces, but they are not essential. We will list both goalkeepers for training. The last slot are going to a random player that's also young and can grow in potential as well. We decided to put it on the priority position of defensive back to try to help these kids out. We get a loan offer for Corey Chambers for a short-term loan to Galway United. We will accept this loan offer for this goalkeeper. Meanwhile, we will set up our youth scouting. It's not the time middle I prefer, but we finally found a affordable scout. We decided to go on a three-star scout for the start of this. We will hire Roy McCourt to be our youth scout. New features: you can send a scout out immediately. We're going to send him out to the East and Asia, where the cost is much cheaper and we can stretch that transfer budget out. We could go Australia, or we could even go. My preferred nation for these small clubs is Saudi Arabia. Middle East is surprisingly hot on football. This is where we will send them for physically strong. We get a short-term loan offer for Fogarty, which we will accept to Port Valve. On the day before this scout is recorded, we will save the game, and then we'll get the monthly scouting update. If you don't like it, I would recommend you reload, as I do in this demo video, and we will retry again. In this report, we got all power versus 7194 potential. We will sign him up. The remaining players we are going to scout additional month or reject. On the last day of the month, we will save the game, as is shown right here. On the first of the month, we will look at the monthly report. If you do not like the player's potential, you can reload the game save and try again. I'm raising 59 overall, but not the best potential. On the last youth scouting update, we will check the youth scout. Adavi is a 7294. We will sign them up. We made it to November 1st. First, the youth scout. Adami is still looking hot. At a potential of 7393 with a 47 overall. We are going to recall the short run players back from loan. In this video. The overall is low, so you cannot manipulate the potential status. On the following Sunday, we will send them for a training session. We will repeat this until they are loaned out again in January. Once again, recalling them from loan in April. We will repeat this entire process until the player has a potential change who has potential to be special or he has turned the age of 22.